welcome to my channel, Beautiful Black Rican. Good morning. Some of you know that I have been recently diagnosed with PMDD, and I've wanted to keep you kind of updated. And today I wanted to give you some information about PMDD. So excuse me, I'll be looking down to read a little bit, but this is just some information that I found, of course, on the internet through talking to my doctor and so on. So here we go. It is a condition in which women have severe depression symptoms, irritability, and tension before menstruation. The symptoms of PMDD are more severe than those seen with PMS. PMDD is a severe, sometimes disabling extension of PMS. Although regular PMS and PMDD both have physical and emotional symptoms, PMDD causes extreme mood shifts that can disrupt your work and damage your relationships. Women who suffer from constantly severe mood swings during their menstrual periods are now being diagnosed with mental illness. PMDD, sometimes referred to as PMS on steroids, is formally recognized in the 5th edition of the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. PMDD occurs in 2% to 10% of menstruating women. Women with family history of premenstrual syndrome, or PMDD, are at greater risk for developing PMDD, as there appears to be a strong genetic component. As with PMS, the exact cause of PMDD is not known. Most researchers, however, believe PMDD is brought about by the hormonal changes related to the menstrual cycle. Recent studies have shown a connection between PMDD and low levels of serotonin, a chemical in the brain that helps transmit nerve signals. Certain brain cells that use serotonin as a messenger are involved in controlling mood, attention, sleep, and pain. Therefore, chronic changes in serotonin levels can lead to PMDD symptoms. The symptoms of PMDD can include any of the following: mood swings, depressed mood or feeling of hopelessness, marked anger, increased interpersonal conflicts, tension and anxiety, irritability, decreased interest in usual activities, difficulty concentrating, fatigue, change in appetite, feeling out of control or overwhelmed, sleep problems, physical problems such as bloating, breast tenderness, swelling, headaches, joint or muscle pain. If you have any of those listed symptoms, you should see your doctor. He or she will review your symptoms and medical history and give you a thorough medical exam. Psychiatric evaluation may also be included. Before a doctor makes a diagnosis of PMDD, he or she will rule out other emotional problems such as depression or panic disorder as the cause of the symptoms. In addition, underlying medical or gynecological conditions such as endometriosis, fibroids, menopause, and hormonal problems that could account for symptoms also must be ruled out. PMDD is diagnosed when at least 5 of those listed symptoms, including at least one of the first 4, occur for most of the time during the 7 days before menstruation and go away within a few days of the start of the menstrual period. If these symptoms are present every day and do not improve with menstruation, they are unlikely due to PMDD. Many of the same strategies used to treat PMS may also be helpful in relieving symptoms of PMDD. The 4 main forms of treatment are good nutrition, exercise, medications. Several antidepressants may be used to treat PMDD. There are 3 drugs approved by the FDA for the treatment of PMDD: Sarafem, Paxil, CR, and Zoloft. These antidepressants can relieve the symptoms of PMDD. Other antidepressants have also been effective in relieving symptoms of PMDD, These medicines can be continuously or intermittently, only during the 14-day premenstrual period. Taking them intermittently may decrease the side effects of these drugs. Some over-the-counter pain relievers such as aspirin, ibuprofen, Motrin, and naproxen, Aleve, may help some symptoms such as headache, breast tenderness, backache, and cramping. Diuretics or water pills can help with fluid retention and bloating. If anxiety is a component of the symptoms and does not respond to the approved medications, an anti-anxiety drug may be recommended. Currently, none are approved to treat PMDD and are typically limited to just a few days of each cycle to avoid dependence. Hormones can be used to treat PMDD. Ovulation can be stopped either using medication or surgically as a last resort. Medicines used to stop ovulation include birth control pills, danazol, Zoladex, Synarel, and Lupron. The second hormonal approach to treat PMDD is the use of progesterone or estrogen to relieve symptoms. It's unclear whether this approach is effective. And of course, counseling. Therapy to help women with PMDD develop effective coping strategies may help with PMDD. Relaxation therapy, meditation, reflexology, and yoga may also help, but these approaches have not been widely studied. If you're feeling a change in your body, in your attitude, please go get checked. Go to your gynecologist, make an appointment, and see what it is. I've been dealing with this since February, and at first I didn't know what in the world I was going through. I would just wake up very angry every morning, and it would not leave me. And it was affecting work. It was very hard to try to maintain and not run my husband away. PMDD is no joke. It's real, people. So please, go get the help. It's very important. We already have a lot on our shoulders as women. Adding some of these health issues is not necessary when there's help for it. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Thank you for joining me on my channel, Beautiful Black Rican. Be blessed and always know you are loved. Bye-bye.